Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, how are you? If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I just want to let you know that all my socials are in the description: my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Redbubble, and Patreon if you'd like to support this channel. Also, I just want to remind you to smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which I know is a lot. Every single sub matters, so be sure to do that if you want to see more LGBTQ+ content from me. So let's get into the video. So I've done a lot of 5 signs you might be, insert random label here, videos on this channel before, and it's honestly been a while since I've done one. So today we're going to be talking about a non-binary label that doesn't really get talked about a whole bunch: demigirls. If you're not really familiar with the label, a demigirl is someone who partially identifies with womanhood or being a girl, but not fully, like not completely. So if you're questioning your gender and are curious about the label demigirl, this will be the video for you. So here are 5 signs that you might be a demigirl if you're questioning. So the first sign is that you feel a sense of disconnect from traditional gender roles and stereotypes associated with being a girl or a woman. So you might not feel like you fit in with what society's expectations and roles for girls and women are, or you might feel uncomfortable with certain gendered expectations placed upon you, which stop you from fully identifying as a woman. I know for me, gender expectations is one of the things that I've always been really uncomfortable with, and it's one of the things that really helped me figure out my gender when I was questioning my gender identity. So if you feel that disconnect or uncomfortable with those, you might be a demigirl. The second sign that you might be a demigirl is that you experience a mix of feminine and non-binary traits. While you might feel a strong connection with femininity and womanhood, you will also feel a connection with being non-binary and more neutral traits. That isn't to say there aren't any androgynous women in this world or masculine women in this world. I'm not saying that. However, if you do feel a bit more femme-aligned or woman-aligned, but you still have that aspect of non-binariness to you, demigirl might be a really good label for you to use and figure out if that fits you or not. The third sign that you might be a demigirl is that you experience a shift in your gender identity over time or in different contexts. So this might mean that you feel more connected to your womanhood in certain situations, settings, around different people, that kind of thing. Or you might feel more connected to being non-binary in certain situations around different people in different settings. This fluidity between womanhood and non-binariness could be a pretty decent sign that you might be a demigirl. The fourth sign that you might be a demigirl is that you feel more comfortable using gender-neutral pronouns or a combination of gendered and non-gendered pronouns. So while you might still identify as a girl or a woman, using gender-neutral pronouns like they, them, ze, their can help you feel a bit more comfortable and affirmed in your gender identity. If you're planning on starting to use multiple pronouns, starting with a small group of people that you really trust, that you know will use those pronouns is really helpful, and also letting them know which pronouns you prefer over the other and like what you want to hear more or not, or a mixture of both. So if your pronouns are she, they, you might be like, hey yo, she is what I'm mostly comfortable with, but sometimes you want to like throw in some they, them, like that would make me feel comfortable too. So it's all about what makes you comfortable and affirms your gender if you are planning on using multiple pronouns. And the fifth sign that you might be a demigirl is you feel a sense of relief or validation when you discover the term demigirl. So finding a label that fits your gender identity can be a really powerful, amazing experience. It can take a while to actually find the right label for you, and sometimes it can feel like you're never going to actually find the right one. So if learning about the label demigirl really resonates with you and makes you feel comfortable and seen and validated, it could be a good sign that you're a demigirl. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If there are any demigirls watching this, let me know in the comments down below what signs help you figure out you are a demigirl, to help anyone who is questioning if they are one or not. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.